you want to say your name and how you're doing today?
Yeah, I'm Shane and I'm doing great.
That's really awesome. I did have a pixie cut in 5th grade. I've also had an asymmetrical haircut in 2nd grade, in which I asked them to make it really short on one side and really long on the other side. I'm telling you this because I was kind of wondering if you've ever had an embarrassing haircut before that you didn't like.
I don't think I've had embarrassing haircuts, but I definitely have had haircuts that are like, where like if you're wearing a hat, you take it off at school and you have the haircut, people will be clowning you.
Well, it's good because it'll kind of set the bar low for me. But essentially we're going for a mod cut today.
I just nailed hair.
Do you feel excited that you're going to have a mod cut?
I'm very, very excited.
Do you think it'll change the way that people perceive you? To have this
I definitely think it. I think it will.
Why do you think that?
I think it's a whole different style.
Yeah.
That.
Did the style you have right now kind of like, was it intentional or was it just kind of a grown out thing?
I think my current haircuts have just been the same, or not the same, but they've just been deviations of what I've had ever since I was a little kid, basically.
Do you choose your haircut when you get it?
Yeah, it's partly just because I'm lazy and I don't want to like have to use a ton of product like every morning. So my hair would always be, my hair does not look good if it's not washed, I'll say that. It looks very flat, there's no texture even if powder is in there. So I think that's been like the main thing.
Would you say that you're confident with who you are in general?
I think so, but I definitely think it varies with my surroundings. The more I am familiar with the people and the area, I definitely get more confident.
Yeah.
I would say I definitely come off slightly, I would say, this is how I think. I definitely think I'm slightly awkward and quiet in new spaces.
Do you want to be perceived that way?
Not really. I think it comes down to, I tend to be very outgoing more with people.
Sorry, sir.
With people I know better. So I think just, if I'm with people that I don't really know too well, I tend to not be very outgoing, which I think makes me seem more like quiet.
Do you think overall the way that you're perceived fits who you are?
I think it does. I think some of the quiet, or not really the quiet, but I definitely think on the introvert to extrovert scale, I'm definitely more of an introvert, so I think some of that is definitely true.
Yeah.
And I'd say I definitely am on the slightly like nerdier side of things, but not really.
How do you think right when you walk into a room, like what do you think top 3 perceptions of yourself would be from other people? Or do you think it depends on what room you're in?
I think it depends on the room. If it's a room full of people I've never met, I think it's definitely hard for them to say, because I don't know, I don't think I look, like I don't have glasses, I wouldn't say I look super, super nerdy. How do you guys perceive me when I walk into a room?
That's a good question. Avery, what do you think?
I think like ready. You walk in the room ready to go for whatever the subject is. Like I think like it could be like, oh, we're watching a movie and you're the most excited person there. Or you walk into a room and it's like, we're ready to do some like crazy math I've never done before. Like something like that. Like I think you walk in like ready to like do something like open
to take on the world.
Open for opportunities, and I think you have like a warm like kind of like way of being. Like I think that when you walk in a room you're not closed off. Like you don't already walk in with like preconceived ideas about other people, and I think that it gives people the idea that like you won't judge them.
Yeah. No, I'm happy to hear that's how I come off. Because I honestly have no clue how I come off. But I think that is a really good way to put it, ready.
I think coming off as ready is good because it means that you're excited about the world. What would you say that your like passions are?
I would say, it's so cliche. I'm so used to this in like answering like the college interview thing. Because
what do you want to do with your life?
I swear to God, the only time someone ever asked me about my passions are in like a college interview. Probably investing's up there. I don't really know other than that.
Really?
Oh, I definitely like cooking. I really like to cook smoothies. Even though that's not even cooking. I've been enjoying that recently because it's not like super hard work for something that tastes really, really good.
I think you talk about how like adults up until you're 18 like encourage you to do everything. Like you win the spelling bee, you should be a speller, professional speller.
Spell.
You're really good at Rubik's cubes, you should go become a professional Rubik's cuber. Everything has an ER at the end. It's like a singer, a dancer, or something. And I think it's really interesting, and it pushes you to like really lean into your creative outlets. But the minute you turn 18, the minute you head into college and you start getting really serious about who you are as an adult, they no longer want you to pursue the things you're passionate about. They want you to pursue the things you're good at.
So, for example, like you really like investing. Do you think you're good at it?
Oh yeah. The results speak for themselves. When some people, they'll have the age-old question of, oh, do you pursue what you're passionate about or what you're good at? I feel like it's very hard to be good at something without, at minimum, like not feeling discomfort when doing it. I feel that if you're really good at something, you have to by default slightly enjoy it.
But do you think that ties back into confidence and just being confident that you are good at it?
I think it does, and I think it's, if you enjoy it more, I feel like you're likely to have higher confidence about it. Because if you actually enjoy it, like a subject topic, and you want to pursue it more, you're gonna be more confident that you can excel at it. Where if you aren't, I don't know, if you don't enjoy something, you're gonna create every excuse to not do it, and therefore, I just don't think you're gonna be passionate about it.
What were some of those passions that your parents like pushed you on so hard when you were younger? Like, looking back, like, guess what?
My parents, I don't really think they
what
ever...
were some passions that your parents... Were they like piano parents? Because I feel like a lot of us had piano parents.
Okay. That was the one thing they pushed on me that I actually despised, was playing. No, I didn't despise it, but I just did not enjoy it. I think everything else that they kind of pushed on to me, well, they actually didn't really push on to me anything. It was just that and like, I don't know, like good grades. And I think that's...
Good grades as a passion.
I think that's basically it. Like, they never pushed anything onto me. I haven't played piano in like so long. I think I've forgotten how to play it.
Do you think your parents' lack of pushing you to do more things made you like push your... Like, do you think it made you a more driven person or less driven?
I think more driven. Me not being like absolutely like, I don't know, crammed with stuff that they wanted me to do. I felt like I could... It gave me the time to figure out what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Even though that changed throughout my life so much. Like in elementary school, I was a theater kid. So I was in like all the school plays. I did all that.
Were you ever lead role?
Oh yeah, my biggest lead was actually when I was really young. This might have been like, I don't know, kindergarten, first grade. And like everyone else was like, I don't know, third or fourth graders. I got King of Hearts and Alice in Wonderland.
Oh shit.
Wait, what happened?
Spray the air that way. The water.
I don't know, I definitely enjoyed that then.
Why'd you stop?
I think it was just, well, part of it was leaving elementary school. Another part of it was just, I don't know, I felt like I didn't love to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think since then I've done a lot of different stuff. 6th grade, it was like 6th to 7th. I was like a big Rubik's Cuber. And from then, I think from then to now, it's mainly just been investing as the main thing I like to do. But I think it's really interesting. Like when I tell people I used to be a theater kid, a lot, like everyone's really surprised. And I feel like I used to be a lot more outgoing, because of that. Like in elementary school, I could not stop talking. And I think some of that is I don't have that same, like, I don't know, drive to just like talk nonstop now. Like in elementary school, I'd get good grades in like all the academic categories, but I'd fail like the self-control grade because I'd literally just be talking the whole class. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I had like 3s and 4s and everything else, and I had like 1s and 2s in like the self-control because of talking. I think more, talk less now. With back then, I used to talk more, think less. Like while every moment happens, I think I do a lot more thinking while I talk less. I spend a lot of my time reading people.
Yeah.
Like I'll just be at like, I don't know, getting dinner. People walk into the restaurant, I'll just like spend time reading them.
So you like to perceive other people.
Yeah.
You know, this is a fun fact for the podcast. This is my first time cutting a man's hair ever. How do you feel about that, Shane?
I feel really great.
His face is saying one thing.
Does it look good so far?
Don't even.
Just ask me
I don't
to
want
look
to like
stupid.
interrupt your project.
Okay, well, by the way, we have a special guest, so he's
It's okay, we have the same name, so it's like Loki the same. It's like your internal and
same
external
person.
thoughts.
True.
On camera, off camera. I'm you in post.
Avery is me in post.
This haircut could be the haircut that you walk into your first day of college with. Do you want to be perceived differently than you did in high school?
I definitely want to be perceived different going into college.
Yeah?
Um,
How so?
I don't know, I feel like, because I can show you the old haircut I used to have, but like, it was like so bad.
I really want to see
I don't know, I want more, I want a haircut that I think fits me as a person better.
Yeah.
And that honestly just like looks better, because going into a new college, you want to be like the most attractive you can be. Not only because it's just good to be attractive, helps you with friends, helps you with clubs, you know. There's no downside of being like, of looking better. And I think having the haircut that makes me look the best, I think it's a good thing to have going into college. Because people, you know, Berkeley is like what, 30,000 people? So most people are literally just gonna see your face or your outfit. I wouldn't even talk to probably like 90% of the kids there. So it's like, you want to just look good to people if they're around campus. They're like, oh, you know, you guys like a nice haircut, like whatever.
So you would say you deeply believe in pretty privilege?
Oh, I 100% believe in pretty privilege.
Do you think people who've been pretty all their lives like know anything
No.
other than, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I think I've had like the opposite thing. I think I was more attractive when I was younger. Yeah, I think people that do go from like unattractive to attractive like understand it more. Like I have a friend, he's like objectively like good looking and he's a model, and it's like he doesn't understand like what like average looking people like I don't know, like go through. Like he's like 16, he'll walk up to like I don't know, like 20-year-old girls on the side of the street and like ask for their numbers and like give it to him.
Jeez.
So it's like he'll be like, oh yeah, you guys can do that too. It's like, if I went up, it's like, I don't know, that'd be a case right there. So it's like, I don't know. But I think it definitely gives people a pretty privilege. They have a false sense of reality, I think.
Do you want to change your personality when you go to college? Or?
I don't know.
Or do you just want the way people perceive your personality to be different?
I think maybe perceive my personality to be different, because I think it's really hard to fully change your personality.
Yeah.
I think I have, like, I would say a decent personality. But I think I definitely want to change how people perceive me. Definitely, I think I want them to perceive me as, like, less quiet, and I want to perceive myself, or no, I want them to perceive me as more outgoing, even if I actually stay the same. I also think, I don't know, this has been weird, but like, I might try to rush at least a professional frat, and like, I'll tell people that, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I totally see that. I'm like, I don't see that. Like, even my friend in the professional frats, like, does not see me, and he's like, he like looks way nerdier than me, and he like factually is way nerdier than me, and he's in one. So it's like, I don't know, I remember saying that in film class, and a bunch of people like,
I was there.
We're like, oh yeah, I totally see that, and I just thought that was like crazy, because I like, even though I don't know how I come off, the one thing I was like 99% sure of is that I didn't come off as fratty. Which I think is true, right? I don't come off as fratty.
I don't think you come off as fratty.
I think pre-professional, they're, I don't know, they're less weird. I think part of it is because they're co-ed. You know, you're not just like, oh, Ferda, like with a bunch of like guys in the basement. You're with like a more diverse group of people, which I think is just better.
Are you gonna take your car to college?
Hell no.
Do you?
And also, I have family up there, like my grandmother. She's like 90 something. She's like 93. Is she 93? She might be like 89, 90, whatever. She's like between 87 to 93. She's still driving.
Oh my god, old people should not be driving.
Yeah, she recently totaled her car. But she got a new one, so we're back in business. So yeah, if I need anything, she'll drive over and pick me up. Like if we're going to the city or we're going to Sausalito where she lives,
My cousins live in Sausalito.
she'll pick me up. So I really don't need a car.
I would not want to drive in a car with a 90.
No, she's a good driver. She goes really fast. She like cuts up in traffic. I should post a reel of that on Instagram. But no, she's a safe driver, I'd say.
don't think a grandma should be cutting up anywhere.
Yeah, on the Golden Gate Bridge, yeah, I've seen it happen. It's funny.
Yeah, what are you doing for your senior project?
Absolutely nothing at all. It was just an excuse for me to spend time doing stuff like this. Now, I'm trying to get world records.
Oh my god, the Guinness kind of thing?
Yeah, but like they're not official because in order for them to be official, it's so bullshit. You need to like tell them what you're doing like 8 months before.
What?
You like record an attempt. So the attempt can be like all recorded, whatever, but you need to tell them like when you're doing it, like 8 months before. And if you don't, then you have to pay like $500
to get it like expedited.
To get like expedited, even though it's expedited, it's only expedited for like a month. So it's just such a like, it's so bureaucratic and it's like insane to where I'm just gonna try and record it on my own. I don't know. The other thing is you need like non-biased people to like time you and to like be with you. You need like two like random people, like it's a wedding, like just looking at it.
We're not biased.
Yeah, I'm low-key just trying to do that with like people I know and not like find like random strangers off the street.
Henry's incredibly interested in doing that with you.
Yeah, that's right. I do it with like Henry, but it's like I don't know if that would count as unbiased, but it's like I want to do it with people like Henry. I want to do it like with people I know, because then it's gonna be like actually like fun if I'm spending like 30 minutes trying to like guess jelly bean flavors rather than just like random people. So it's like I want to do it with people I know, and because of that, it's also like it's also just like harder to do it officially. You also just felt like so much paperwork. It's insane.
One time I got #1 in the world on what's the helix jump? The one where it goes through
Geodash?
On my phone? No, where it goes through the circles and it goes down to the end. And you win it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No.
Helix jump.
No clue what
You
that
didn't
is.
start that in.
What?
You didn't start a picture in. Yeah.
No, I'm not
editor-
doing inserts. I'm not doing
Can you hold up
inserts.
your hand?
The editor is me.
She's gonna put that right there.
Well,
No.
editor, put that in.
Do you think, seeing as you spent a lot of this podcast talking about like how you're perceived, like the vibe you want to give off to other people, like what do you look for in other people? Like when you get to
Ooh.
school,
It's a
to
good
me
question.
romantically is often to be like friends and like
What are your
mentors. Like what are the traits you look for?
and what are your deal breakers in a person?
In a person. In like a friend or romantically?
In anyone.
I don't know. I'd say I look for people who give. This is probably the most basic answer anyone could say, but who give off good energy. I don't know. I look for people that I don't know are like funny, that like not like active in a sense, like they're
ready.
ready. I think I think this might be I'm ready, and I look for other people who are ready. I don't know, ready to like do whatever, but not even that. But it's just people who are like not like walled off. I think people are like. Oh my god, I was about to say like present.
Open.
But
yeah, like
honestly,
open.
yeah.
Open. Like I don't know, I want people engaged, yeah. 100%.
Present is good.
Yeah.
Have you seen the people who turn their phones on black and white to be more present? You know you can do that.
What's black and
Kai
white?
does that.
Like there's Kai Martin does that.
Kai Martin did it for a whole year.
Wait,
For
what do
a
you mean?
year?
What do you mean?
For a real long time.
And didn't turn on color at all.
Basically ever.
Wait, you can turn your phone on black and white?
Yeah, to make you like less inclined to go on it, because apparently the colors are like a way that it's how they get you. You know.
We'll test that out. I don't think it.
It's pretty true.
On God, you can turn my phone black and white, and I could still scroll like 1,000 hours on Reels.
It's really unstimulating.
It's.
Yeah, it's unstimulating.
Yeah, but it's like if I'm seeing a guy like get hit by a car, it's like it
Oh.
being black and white like isn't gonna change it. He's still getting hit by the car.
Well,
My reels are looking not even that now. I like joke about that's what it is. But it's like you just like F1 edits and like cute photos of like Yuki Tsunoda.
I want to go around the ear in a way that's like endearing.
Ear.
I was gonna make that, but then I thought it was really bad.
You should talk about name some of the like things you think are like red flags.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
deal
get
breakers.
specific with it. Don't
Ooh,
just.
I like you have some crazy red flags.
You think you have them, or you think you have some for other people?
No, like red like deal breakers.
Like,
Okay. People who like don't know like basic like geography navigation skills. This is looking like a big pet peeve of mine.
low key.
Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know my north, south, east, west. I don't know anything.
you don't?
No, but here's the thing. You can drop me anywhere, I would say, like, in LA County and I could find my way back home, like no map. Like
No map?
If I see where I drive, I can make my way back.
Well, yeah, if you're seeing the way there, that's like easy.
No, but like I'm talking about like no map I could get back. Like no map at all I could get back. Like I have a very, like for example, like we got lost in Japan, like I don't know, like when I was like 9.
Yeah.
And I'm the one who got us back. Like my parents, like they didn't know where to go. Like I got us back.
Shane orders grilled nuggets from Shake Shack.
Okay, Shake Shack. Okay, the chicken nuggets from Shake Shack are really good because they're real chicken. You can see it. Like when you bite into it, you like see the fibers. You're like, oh shit, that's real chicken. They taste good. The barbecue sauce is good. They're crispy on the outside. Like, oh, this is something else. I'm going to Chick-fil-A.
I never gone to
They're
Chick-fil-A.
homophobic. That's why you don't go, right?
Actually, I never went because I was lazy, but now I don't go because they added antibiotics back to their chicken.
Now I don't go because they're homophobic.
Not because they're homophobic?
Well, antibiotics, like, okay, this might be a hot take. Antibiotics are like low-key worse, because...
Get that clip. Shane thinks antibiotics are worse than homophobia. Hey, what's that big bald spot you created in the back there? Is that part of the style?
I'm preparing him for Bald Berkeley.
Yeah, might as well just
You
get
see bald?
Might as well just get it like a buzz cut now.
Hey, it's not going to UC super bald.
Not UC super baddies.
Oh, sorry.
I have like more red flags, but I need to think of them. Like if I wasn't on camera, like on the spot, I could probably think of like 20.
And it's hard to be on camera.
It's hard to be on the spot. Like I feel like I forget like everything. Like I'm gonna walk out of this today and I'm gonna be like, oh, there's like 2 more red flags that I just remembered.
Do you think that you have any red flags? Like you give them off? Don't they?
Like this would be a question for you guys.
Do you think we know any red flags of yours?
Yeah. Like that I gave off, that's like a red flag.
Walking into my house without texting me saying I'm here. Just standing
I
there.
literally texted, I literally said I'm almost here. He goes, alright, low-key, okay, this is like a crazy red flag you guys might have, but I don't do this in public. But like at my home, I like deconstruct food. Like for example, we'll have like, I don't know, like bagels and lox. I'll eat the bagels separately, and then I'll like cut the lox, and I'll put like capers on them. Like I'm like eating like a steak.
That's good.
Yeah, is that normal?
Shane, what's your worst haircut story ever?
Honestly, I don't think I have really bad one.
Then why are you laughing so much?
Honestly, I don't remember. I think maybe it's like a kid, like going. It took us like a while to even get a spot where we could cut my. I don't know why. I wasn't that like bad as a child, but I mean, I don't know. I think we went into some places and like, I don't know. I might have just been like screaming and I like ran out. I don't know.
Were you a big screamer kid?
Oh yeah. Actually, was I? I don't know. I think I was. But I don't know. I always just loved going for the lollipops.
Oh.
Did you guys not get a lollipop when you got your haircut?
If you had to summarize your past, present, and future into 3 movies, what are they?
Oh.
Ooh, and who would play you in the movies?
Oh, we got a biopic. All right. Low-key, I feel like present, like Superbad Jonah Hill. Or no, he's gonna wait. How does this work?
Superbad Michael Cera.
Oh, Easy A. Oh my god.
No.
Shane would pick Easy A.
Something like.
No, it's like a fun high school movie. I don't know. I just know all like the comedic high school movies.
So are you Emma Stone?
Yeah, I am Emma Stone. What celebrity? Okay, who's my celebrity lookalike? Because I had so much trouble for that with
I think.
with the yearbook. I originally was gonna do the lizard from like Rango. What is it? Rango.
My
But then-
personal opinion is that anyone who has a legitimate celebrity lookalike is not meant to be famous, and anyone who doesn't look like anybody is actually meant to be famous.
Oh, so we're saying I should be famous and I should become an actor.
Sure.
That's what we're saying. Okay.
Really long haircut.
Sorry.
Great things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Rome was not built in a day.
This might be Rome.
Is seeing how little hair is on the floor.
What do you
How do
mean?
If you were a condiment or a condiment art, what would you be?
Soy sauce? What? Soy sauce is a condiment. Is it not a condiment, or do I not match it? Wait, so soy sauce or no soy sauce? Did it work?
It actually kind of
Did it work?
No, it kind of works for him.
Yeah. I used to eat soy sauce.
Wait,
one of
with
those
your,
like
you would dip your chopsticks in before your food got there and you would
Hell yeah.
Wait,
I know you did that.
I definitely did that.
do.
Yeah.
Probably.
No.
You said that.
I don't really do it anymore. Because now I rotate to ginger.
Oh,
Those
I don't
places,
like ginger.
those places I'll just eat the ginger instead of eating the soy sauce.
Let's have ginger in between each bite of sushi so you can like read.
Well, it's actually in between each bite of, I think, different sushi, right? Because it's a palate cleanser. Yeah.
Do you wanna?
It's kind of like the dare.
Do you wanna blow dry it now and see what it looks like short? Alright, can you tell textures for it though?
Oh.
I have textures for it. The thing about this haircut, Shane, is that you're gonna want to style it forward like this, though if you feel like styling it backward, it's cut in a way where it allows you to do that.
This tickles. Fuck.
Ew.
Guys, look at my sock.
What?
Look sock.
How do you not know if you own a vacuum?
Guys.
It'll come off in the wash. Just
Yeah.
wash.
Trust.
I don't want to put my sock full of Shane's hair in my washing basket. Okay, we're gonna vacuum my sock later.
It's okay.
The vacuum that you know where it is.
No, see, I don't know where it is though. I think the best thing about this haircut though is if you also change the way you dress to go with it.
Let's find you to wear your clothes to the volleyball game tonight. You're not gonna wear them tonight anyways.
But they're my clothes. What are you talking about? My mom's gonna be like, why is Venture shedding so much recently? Like, I've been finding these like little hairs everywhere.
Can Venture even shed?
No, he's never really shedding. Should I make Kai bring you some baggy pants?
Yes, please.
Let me call
Sorry.
her.
Make sure to include that you also have baggy pants that you are not wearing tonight that will get washed the next day that you're not letting me use.
Wait, look at me, Jay.
I need a thin in here, you know?
Good.
Different look for you.
Are you not liking it?
I didn't hear the word good.
It's a different
Oh shit, it's a good different
No,
look.
that's so mean.
Oh,
No,
shit.
no, no. It actually does look really good.
Shane, it's a good look for you. No, it's
But I think it's
different.
gonna take people like a little bit to get used to.
It's like British, you know?
It actually, that is the vibe.
Is that
so
good?
British.
I don't
I
think
don't
of
know if
British
I
people
follow
having good hair. I actually am British.
Are you really?
Yeah, my great
Oh my
grandfather was
No.
he's like kind of famous. You can look him up. He got beheaded
Oh shit.
because
That's
he
kinda lit.
helped Cromwell overthrow the crown, but when the crown got replaced, they locked him in like a castle and
Lore.
and
Okay,
they
wait.
didn't let him go out.
Do you? Okay, I'm not letting Shane wear my pants because they're my pants and I'm a woman. But do you have any baggy pants that Shane could wear tonight for his like makeover? Because Avery gave him a really good new haircut and he needs like baggy pants to complete the look.
Sure. What level bag?
Like-
stripes and greens.
Like I gave him like, you know, my like straight down.
But Avery, the
baggy
thing is
pants?
that your pants fit like perfectly because we're similar waist size.
What's your waist size, Kai?
My waist size? Oh, shit, I have no idea. Pretty thick. Some thick thigh.
Are you like one of the people that spills food on yourself all the time, Shane?
No.
What?
Are you a very clean person?
Yes, I'm very clean.
Okay, then Shane can wear my pants. It's fine.
Thank you, Avery.
I walk around with a pair of pants for it.
No, that's fine. Look at me, Shane. That's perfect. Dang, that's so crazy.
That's so
Okay,
crazy.
so Shane, you're not gonna look in the mirror. We're gonna put you in an outfit. You can't look when you're changing.
Okay, I
It's
won't.
gonna be like a full.
Yeah.
You like to do your hair like that,
Yeah.
but what you need to be doing is keeping it from this point where your hair comes
Yeah.
out. You need to be in the mindset of I have bangs.
I have bangs.
Zhuzh is the word. As everything right now. A zhuzh. A zhuzh.
You know how you spell zhuzh?
Zhuzh.
Yes.
G-
Juxe.
ZHUZH.
No.
look better.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh, so I can still be famous.
Yeah, because you don't have a
Famous lookalike, yeah.
famous face.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy texture spray.
I need to
Shane,
photograph.
this is a life-changing haircut for you.
Really?
This is my final work.
Is the camera even on?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Do a spin for the people.
Here.
What up, camera? What up,
You're
people?
maybe a little too high now.
I put the light
I'm too
on,
tall.
but I just-
Stand in the chair, stand in the chair. Do you want to turn
Look,
show maybe
guys.
both sides? So
Do
essentially,
a walk down the, do a walk, do a catwalk, do a catwalk right here.
no, it's too zoomed in.
And you guys got that. See you later.